What's your scariest encounter with a police officer? I have a friend called Steve, and he is a little slow when it comes to understanding how the world works. For example, if a guy gets shot in front of him, he would start laughing and say, "Bro, that's not how dead bodies fall on the ground. You need acting classes." Anyway, this one time I was driving to my workplace when all of a sudden, a police car started following me with its lights on. I thought I was getting pulled over, but I didn't want to disrupt traffic, so I signaled back to him that I'll stop on the next exit since we were on the highway. Well, within 15 seconds, one police cruiser turned into three, and they literally started chasing me. One of them tried to pit maneuver me, and luckily I was able to save myself, but then I got slammed into from behind. My car went off the road and came to a stop. The cops got out with their guns pointed right at me and started yelling for me to get on the ground. My head was ringing, so I didn't hear them properly and screamed at them to give me a second. One of the officers opened the door and his partner literally tasered me, which made me crap my pants and then pass out. By the time I woke up, I had handcuffs on and the police were surrounding my car like it was a crime scene. One of them asked me, "Where's the kid?" They started interrogating me and asking what I had done with the kid that I stole. I was so scared and shocked that I just started sobbing and telling them I was wrong for bullying someone in 4th grade. This is when my phone started buzzing because Steve was calling me. The cop answered the phone and put it on speakerphone. Steve started with, "Yo bro, how are you feeling? I remember you told me you liked pranks, so I did you a solid favor." I took a second to register what he had just said, and long story short, Steve had called 911 and told them a child was being kidnapped. He gave them my car's description and my license plate number. At first, the cops didn't believe Steve's story, but eventually they couldn't find any evidence, so they had to accept that this was a prank. They took me and Steve into a room together and basically explained that we cannot pull pranks like this. When we walked out, Steve turned to me and said, "Haha, that was so awesome, best day ever. Anyways, I'll be back once I've burned Steve's house down."